Hello and welcome back. This is Touchpad McQuack, and I did not mean to walk out of the town just yet. We've got a few things to buy. So all I did between episodes was do just a little bit of money grinding. Because you'll notice everybody's still the same level. That means I went in here and I turned experience off. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it back to 2 times so that we can start getting our experience again. But I didn't want to get too high a level, because the Earth Cave, while tough at this level, is completely doable. So what I want to do, if you'll notice, I have 27,000. I want 2 spells here. I just don't know which ones. I can't cast this yet, but I want this one so bad. Do I even have the spell slots for that? No, I do not. I do not. So we won't even bother with that. I did that for nothing. All right, we're going to head back to the Earth Cave now in Melman. And we're just going to run from this. Like I said, I didn't want to gain too many levels. Something that's in this version of the game that I absolutely love is the ability to go diagonal. That was not in the original. You could only go up, down, left, right. It was such a quality of life. You might not think it is, but it really is. It makes such a big difference when you're spending a lot of time. Oh, this is good money. Yeah, I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. Yep. That was good. But these guys I'm going to run away from. Could I beat them? Easily. But I don't feel like fighting them. All right, here we go. Up and around the bit of that peninsula. Oh, and it's preempted. That means we get away faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop here in Melman real quick. We're going to stop here in Melman. And then we're going to rest and then make our way over to the Earth Cave. Because they destroyed the item shop and the temple to revive people, but they did not destroy the inn. So as long as we don't die, we're good. Let me double check to see if there was anything I wanted to purchase here. Now that I've got enough money to possibly do it. Life. I want that. That. And I'll go with that. See? I did that grind for that reason. I might have said it was for another one. No, but totally for that one, right? I'm going to come back and get teleport because I'm curious to see if there's a trick that you could do with... Oh, wait. I can't even use that for that trick. Never mind. Okay. So here we go. On our way to the Earth Cave. Doot. Off on our grand adventure. And we are going to get poisoned. Yep. I think the Black Widow... No, the Tarantulas. I think they poison you in his one. But it doesn't matter if they don't get a turn. There we go. Okay. Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. It's just a waste of time. All right. Saving our game right outside. And we'll see if we can make it through like this. Oh, there's things, there's chests in here. I forgot about those. I don't want to fight you. I really don't. Oh. So in the original version of this game, there was a ton of trap tiles where if you stepped on them, you got into a fight with monsters, and they were usually right in front of the chest. And that made grinding in some areas really, really easy. But it made getting the treasures really, really painful. Oof, these guys hit hard. I don't think they hit as hard as they do in the NES version of the game. Maybe they do. I don't know. I know they tried to be very faithful between the two versions. Gil. All right, well, potion up. Okay. Originally, I hated the spell slots, the specific number of level spells that you had. I don't mind it as much now that I'm older, but when I was a young kid, no. Give me an MP system any day. Yes, dodge and block. That's what we need. I wonder if his punches will do okay now. Let's try that. I mean, it technically says it goes down, but it might be good. Did I? There's chests down there. Gotta go get them. Ah. See, as a kid, if I had had this game, or this version of the game, I would have turned no encounters on so much. Because I hate some of these encounters. Specifically in the Earth Cave and in the Ice Caves, which is a place we'll go later. And you'll see why. One of the guys that, one of the YouTubers that I watch, he refers to this place as the Stungeon because they stun you a lot on the third floor, which is where you need to go for the vampire. Because a lot of the undead will stun you. And so he refers to this as the Stungeon. One time he called it the Great Stunning. Now, another thing that this version has that the other one did not, which I really am kind of on the fence about, I don't know whether to like it or not, is they have ethers. In the base game, in the original one, they didn't have ethers. The only way to get your magic back was to use a very expensive sleeping item called a cottage. Okay, that was not worth the trip. There usually aren't, but for just fun, we're just gonna get them all. Here we go, right around this corner. This cave is actually what ended many of my runs when I was a younger person. because I would get so frustrated because the regular Nintendo was the combat was a lot slower and a lot more frustrating than it is here. Because in this one, if you all attack the same one, and then that one dies, and there's another one, in this version, they'll all attack that one if they've still got an attack. In the original, that didn't happen. Ow. Yes, you hit him with that knife. You do that 10 damage. Almost leveled up again. Oh. These games are actually how I learned to do a lot of math and reading, because they're all text-based. There was no voices back then. There was no voice acting. So I had to learn how to read everything. And you trust me, I asked people what words meant a lot. But it helped with my 5-year-old vocabulary. Well, no, it was 8. I think I was 8 when I played this game. I don't want to fight you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me run away. I'm hoping to get down there, kill the vampire, grab what I gotta grab, and then go do the next thing. Hopefully today we can completely finish the entire Earth Cave. And this isn't even in the annoying parts of the Earth Cave yet. Okay, let me go up and around. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Up and around. For as many times as I've played this game, I still don't have the maps memorized very well. And I have played this game quite often. Now, the second Final Fantasy was never released in the US. The actual Final Fantasy II. Our Final Fantasy II was Final Fantasy IV. So I've played a little bit of it, but I haven't played a lot of it. I've never beaten the second one. Oh, I do like the leveling system, because they don't really have levels. They have a training system. You beat yourself up. Okay. I've always wondered if running away actually makes you experience more ambush attacks from the enemy. It's something I've always wondered, but I've never actually looked up. That'll be interesting to find out. Those are the Stungeoners. Ooh, 3,400 gold. Or gil. If this is like the NES version, we can't run from these guys. Oh. And that's their person with the most armor. That is a lot of damage those guys pump out. And I just don't want to fight you guys, because there is a definite possibility that we will not survive. Oh, okay, so in the original version of this game, that would be a trap tile. But In this one, they have somebody you need to talk to first, which I'm kind of thankful for. Oh, I can't run. Oh, but they can. I can. This is different. I've never tried to run from them before. Monsters, monsters, monsters. Ooh, doing more damage. Ouch. Ouch. Poor Vivi. Leave my little black mage alone. And if all that for 1,000 gil, I think I'm going to use that in just recovery items alone. Okay. Okay, I don't want to fight these. I don't know what those guys do. They're different colored than the other ones. Okay, so we're going to just, real quick, we're going to use one of our ethers. 2 of our ethers. So that when we take this guy on, all things in this world are destined to end in death. The seals cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. I'm gonna DA you, and then we're gonna fire at you. And he's gonna stun. $82. Wow. Didn't even get past the first turn. That's, if you know what you're doing, that's a lot like what will happen in the regular Nintendo version of the game. Ooh. Oh, that's a good level up. And this is what we're after. We're after a Star Ruby. You might be going, Touchpad, why are we after a Star Ruby? Well, we got to give that to somebody. That is a lot of guys. And just for the experience, I'm going to kill them. Because when the entire tribe shows up and wants to give me experience, I can't turn them down. I was so afraid that we were going to Blizzara one single ogre that doesn't need it. Ugh. I don't want to fight you guys. I think you just blind me, but I don't want to fight you guys. Can you see why little me or young me would, when I was a little duckling, why I would be turning off the encounters? They happen every 5 steps. And this isn't actually as bad as it used to be. Because encounters like that were completely unrunnable. You could not get away. So you had to fight them. And they hit hard, as you saw earlier. They hit real hard. These early Final Fantasy games, the dungeons were more about conserving resources and picking smart fights. 8-year-old me was not good at that. I was good at mashing A and bugging people to tell me what the word escaped mean. I think they're called Ogre Chiefs in this one, but in the original ones, they're called, like, Great Ogres. Oh, Lesser Tigers. I don't want to fight you. Ouch. And that's why. I'm going to have to stop off at the end. The Earthcade did. I'm probably going to have to go somewhere to get some potions, too. That really took a lot out of me. I think these are the guys that blind me. And I did not mean to do that. Let's get our map down to a manageable size. Did I earn a lot of money? Yeah, I earned a lot of money down there. I remember as a kid, I always wanted them to have more classes. Because I love the classes that are there. It's just, I wanted more. I wanted more options. I wanted more fun. I'm going to save it just in case we die, because I'm not good at this game. At least restarting in this version of the game is a lot easier than the NES version, because you actually had to turn it on, turn it back, or turn it off, turn it back on, or hit the reset button, which basically did the same thing. And then you'd have to go through the whole menu and load your game, and it was slow. Things were not very fast. Now, just imagine if each one of those had hit a separate person and we would have gotten stun locked. Okay, so here we go. Oh, look, who's that big fellow?
You have Star Rupee? Give me Star Rupee, and I let you pass.
Here you go, mister. I'm assuming that's him eating it.
Crunch much. Nothing tastier than rubies.
Just walking right through the wall there. Come on. Let me go. So something I find really, really funny is you have to have the Mystic Key to get in this room. You can't get to this room without the Mystic Key, but you have to have the Mystic Key to get in this room. I just don't understand that. It's like, and a thing we do later, we have to have the crown. There's no way to get that far without getting the crown. But we have to have it in order, or at least in the regular version. Or the regular Nintendo version. You have to have it in order to be able to do what's there. I think they thought people were going to glitch it. Or somebody did, so they put that requirement in, or they just did it without really knowing what they were doing. Oh, hello, you.
So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth creature lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber.
You obtained the Earth Rod. Got anything? No. Get something in your pots next time, old man. Ouch. Ouch. I think those tigers have a really high crit rate, too. So I think that's why they hit so hard. Oh, we got away real quick. I don't want to fight you. Leave me be. It's because I don't want to level up too much. Yeah, that's the reason I don't want to fight you. I don't want to become too overpowered. It's not the fact that you might poison me. Not at all. I'm going to try to get us down to the Earth Fiend without having to go buy stuff. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm going to try. Because having to go buy things can be a bit of a pain. Because you've got to go all the way back to somewhere like Corneria or back to Crescent. Okay, here we go. At least we can get away from things pretty easily right now. When I was testing this game, or not testing, but doing my first run through for fun, I didn't run from any battles and I just killed everything. And the bosses were trivial because I did that. I don't think I had any issues outside of the first 5 minutes of the game. Just let me go. The only reason I'm doing it without turning the encounters off is because it's a slight bit more of a realistic feel, if you ask me. I know I'm already being slightly unrealistic by using the ×2 experience and ×4 gil, but I would have gotten those regardless because I would have sat there and grinded for them. Oh, they stun you. They don't blind you. I thought they blinded you. Thank you for not hitting the 2 mages. Thank you. Oh, don't. Oh, you did. Those will stun you. But luckily, I prepared for that. I bought some gold needles. Nope, that's not the room. Oh. Oh, well, too bad. That was... I could have just slaughtered them. Okay. And you might be thinking, oh, Touchpad, you must be getting close, right? You'll be surprised. You would be surprised, because we have at least 2 more floors to go. Nope, I didn't mean to turn that off. Sorry, guys. I might come back down here and get those rest of the treasures. I was just kind of hoping to get through the entire thing today, or at least kill the boss. And we're running out of time, so I'm rushing. I like to keep the episodes roughly 25 to 30 minutes long. I know I've done a bad job at keeping them around 30 minutes long, but that's what I want to do. I'm so glad we also have Phoenix Downs in this game. Because the only way to bring anybody back in the original was the life spell, and that did not work in battle. Yep, that door over there, all the way on the very left. Here we go, run. I'm sorry, bat friends. I'm in a hurry. There we go. Oh. Let me sort this. Ah, high potions.
Who speaks to me?
Oh no, that's the wrong voice for this. Because this guy's a lich. I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by Modar Bin. I am the lich, fiend of earth. I imagine him sounding like that and putting his fingers together and tapping them. I don't know why. That's just what I get. That's the image I get in my head. Okay, Diaga. Faraga. Oh, you're gonna haste yourself. Oh, no. That is actually bad for us. Oh, he can't be silenced. He's not as easy to beat as Astos. Oh, that's bad. Now, I do believe he has more hit points in this version of the game than he does in the NES version of the game. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does, because I think he has around 400 in the original version. Oh, that's the last one of those. There we go. I knew we got this. Wow. Didn't even get a level. Oh, look. Something's happening. The crystal. It's coming back to life. Or as lively as a crystal is. This is the altar of Earth, from which the power of Earth flows forth. Okay. I felt really dumb as a kid when I found this out, that the circle behind the crystal takes you to the takes you out of the cave. I used to always die trying to get out of here by going backwards. Well, would you look at that, guys? Not only did we beat the vampire, but we also beat the lich, all in one go. All right, well, that's going to be our episode for today. I hope y'all have had fun. Join me next time for our continued trek through Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster.